Hello there, Coach Carrie Mays here, and I'm going to just talk to you for a couple minutes. My podcast interview, I think it went really well. It was really fun. The time flew. It'll be out in a couple weeks, so I'll be letting you guys know when and where you can check that out. Thank you for supporting the post I put up earlier when I was all dolled up and ready to go. I just came off a Zoom almost every night, 6 days a week, 4 evenings a week. We have these things called win calls, and I joined the one tonight. And that's where people from my community, from across all different parts of the Optavia community, get together and share wins and talk a little bit about being on a health journey, some educational content. Very quick, very light. It's a really fun call, and I joined this evening, and they asked a question that I hadn't heard asked before. And I'm so thankful for it. And the question was, who from our community would you like to thank? And my coach was on the call. And so I was able to take a minute or so and thank her. And something came up that I had never really articulated before, certainly not out loud. And that's that, when I was ready 9 years ago, I was open, looking for something. I wasn't actively like Google. Well, maybe I was Googling, I don't remember, but the way I remember it was I was just open for something to come. And I felt like I knew all the options that existed, and I wasn't satisfied with any of them. So um, anyway, when I did see that post that Nora put up and I responded to it, left a comment, and then we ended up having a conversation, and I decided to jump on and try. I just was what I said tonight was that I'm so thankful that she is someone that, even though I hadn't spoken to her in 10 years, that I felt comfortable having that conversation with. And she's someone that I would look at and say, this woman's got it figured out. She's got her healthy lifestyle figured out. She's on top of it." And I I would have been very intimidated by that in a lot of instances, but because of what the energy that Nora puts out, I wasn't. I felt like she was someone I could go to and have that conversation with. And that was really the beginning. So really the beginning was almost 10 years before that, when we met through business networking, and she was talking about her personal trainer business, that I knew enough about her from that, and how the energy that she put out into the world to be open to having a conversation, a very vulnerable conversation, when I was really at my lowest point emotionally and ready to do something that I didn't even know what I was getting into completely. So, um, that's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And so it makes me think about embodying that for people now. And so I strive to be that safe place, that person that everyone knows will not be judgmental, that's going to meet you where you are. And that's because of the great example that Nora has set for me. So I just want to thank her again. And so those are my thoughts tonight. Have an awesome night. Make it a healthy one.